What a BB butt. Yeah, it's just a round thing. Just got a round behind. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing, as far as standing on its own 2 feet, I'm a little sussy on that. Will the leg? No, I don't really think so. Now that I've been now that I've fully assembled it, I thought maybe it might, but no. Which I think is gonna be okay because we're gonna. Oh shit. Wrong. Because yeah, the plan is to make a diorama, but maybe we'll just have him sitting down. I don't know. Seems legit. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. It's looking a little rough. Yeah, we have to do, we have to kind of go over everything with a fine-tooth comb and make sure the parts fit nicely, because right now some parts are just kind of fit loosely. I feel like, yeah. There we go. The arms are so jangly. Yes. This thing is cool though. This is what we have so far. And we just put the wee little head on. And there you have it, guys. It's the Guardian robot from Laputa. It pretty much just fits exactly on the screen, just like that. It's surprisingly tall. Here, let's clean things off real quick. Let's clean things off. Set everything to the side. And we can do a little size compare. Do a little size comparison. So, I will say that there's a couple of parts that I have to take a look at again just to make sure they fit properly, like here in the hip with the BB butt. That needs to fit in nicely, and I think it's just a matter of pushing it in. Anything that's loose, the ball, I know, eh? I took a second look. I'm like, is this the right way, or does this go on the back side? Nope. There's a little nub. It's a little bulge. And then right here, there's a gap here, which again is something that is just a matter of really pressing it in and kind of making sure everything is good. And then there's some nubs and stuff. But there's a couple of seam lines, but it's actually not too bad once you kind of glue them together. What a really cool, unique design, and it's quite large. Yeah, as far as the weight, let's do a standing test. It will stand, as you can see. It will stand, but I mean, if I kind of, oh look, I'm doing a little shake test. It's still standing, so it will stand, but it's not really gonna do any action poses. I mean, if I have the hand out like this, clearly that's too much. Like, the weight and everything is not enough. So you would have to devise of some kind of way to make it stick with a single pose. I mean, you could have something really neat with like the little creature thing here on the hand like that, right? Little thing right there. Are you planning on doing a custom paint on it? I won't be like doing a unique color scheme on it. I want to do a color scheme that's faithful to the movie. I wanna actually more or less replicate something like this. So we're going to recreate this moss and the foliage and the vegetation. We're gonna find ways to replicate that, and I think that'll be kind of neat. I think that'll look pretty cool. Siang, what up, Siang? How's it going? We are just finishing up the robot from Laputa. This thing is really unique. It will stand. We did a test to see if it'll stand on its own 2 feet as parts start falling off. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. No, don't worry about. Don't sweat the details, guys. Don't sweat the details. It will kind of stand on its own, but you cannot really do any kind of action pose with it because, you know, if you're gonna extend it, the weight just gonna fall. Although, like, you know, something like this is so expressive. I really like this idea of having the hand out like that. So we very well might affix it in this position when I do the diorama. But I really do think that's nice. And here is the Sheeta, the little girl Sheeta. And that's the sense of scale. It's a 1 in 20th scale model. So this thing is absolutely massive compared to this little girl here. It's really cool. Very, very cool. And the little thing here, which I've seen some shots where they've, in the anime, I think that there's a couple of shots where you have the little thing on the shoulder, which could be cute. But let's actually get something to give you a sense of the scale. Give me a second here, guys. Ooh, 1 second. We have our trusty RX-78-2 to give us a sense of scale. Is he in here? Hello? Are you in here? There he is. Good old Grandpa.
What do you want now, you whippersnappers? Why are you waking me up from my sleep? I had a great dream where I was courting Marilyn Monroe.
I don't know. What do old people say? But yeah, here we go. Look at that. That is Grandpa, the RX-78-2, and this model here is fairly small, even by 1 in 44th scale model terms. The Grandpa here was quite small. A decade or something? I don't know. Yeah, so much smaller than this. I don't have a master grade model on hand to compare it to, but needless to say, it's a nice size. You're not getting a tiny little thing for this for the scale of it. And also there's the Sazabi SD Sazabi to give you a sense of scale. And we also have this from Maschinen Krieger. Maschinen Krieger is a 1 in 20th. This model here is 1 in 20th scale Mark 44 Ammonite. So this is actually the same scale here, to give you a sense of like a little girl relative to adult, I suppose. So that's kind of like how tall like a man, like a average sized man, I suppose, would be to the Guardian. And we even have a raccoon, little raccoon from Kinder Surprise. So there's the scale, guys, of the Guardian robot, which is very, very cool. I think it's called like soldier robot garden mode, like garden version, garden variant, the full term, which the box is all in Japanese, so I don't recall right now. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, overall, I like this model. It's really cool, and we're gonna have some fun with it. We have some opportunities to mess around and see what we can do with it. Yeah, it looks great. It's very neat, and there's just a, for as simple as it is, it wasn't like as it looks. There was a decent amount of challenge to it, getting this stuff right, and getting the legs right. All of that stuff did take a little time. So it was decently challenging and interesting, and it's just such a unique thing compared to what we normally see in the world of model kit building, that it made it really fun and unique. So very happy to pick this up. It was a little pricey, TBH, in Canadian terms. I think it was like 60 something. I don't know. But for something that I've never really seen anywhere else, like, I'm glad to have it. glad to try it out. Can't wait to see you work on it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun, and if I can get all the things I need for it soonish, we can do it. We can really get into it, which will be mad fun, mad hilarious. Thank you so much, Chook. I'll say my thank yous right now. Thank you so much, Chook, for the subby. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me today. Let's see. Hold on. I see Derillian's just about to stream, so let's raid Derillian, but right now, give me a second here. Oh, Mando was on a watch streak. I didn't mention that. Hey, Mando. You can send that privately with, you can share that privately with you and the mods. A watch streak. A little private watch streak. And Eddie also, thank you so much for the sub. Subba dubba dubba. Appreciate it. Got little skinks in the house. Coming in close to the end, but yes, we've just finished this model here. Very cool. Very interesting. And yeah, let's hop on down. Hold on. How do we do this? How do I internet? Oh, you've been lurking. Very well then. Nice. Thank you so much for lurking. Lurking is the backbone of Twitch.tv. Where would we be without the lurkers? Shout out to the lurkers. But, okay. Once again, here, let's go here. Ending soon. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out